Hey everybody, good morning. It is about 7, no, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. On my birthday, today is my birthday, I turned 29. And I'm really excited because last year was a great year. It's not that I expected it to be, but I really thought about my choices that I made, losing the weight, and having all intentions and plans to keep it off because this is a better life. Like yesterday, my mom, my sister, and my niece took me out to dinner. And at first, early in the day, my mother asked me, "What do you want to do for your birthday?" And I really didn't know what to say because I didn't want to go out to dinner. Like, when you're living a healthy life, it is so hard for people to understand. I had to deal with, what do I have? And you don't want to feel like you don't appreciate anything. But it's harder now to really go out and say to yourself, okay, this for I want to have this for dinner. So, but I'm also proud of myself because I didn't give in to all the temptation. We went to Boulders Creek and they have the bread, and I mean their bread is I like their bread. I mean, I'm not like a super duper fan of Boulders Creek, but I do like their food. But I knew it made no sense to me to spend money on something that I was not going to eat. But I nibbled and I dabbled at my mom's plate and my sister's plate, even my niece's because she has some shrimp, and that was fine for me. But it made me realize this how far I've come, because before I'd have had my own plate and would have attempted to eat everything on that plate, and I didn't even do that. So it really does show that if you're determined enough to actually say to yourself, this is a better life for me, and you stick to it, you can be successful. When I look now and I realize that I've lost 90 pounds to date from where I was last year. When I started last year on October 15th, I just thought I was coming to about 30 pounds. Like, you don't realize what you're capable of doing when you first start something. And then when you actually do it, it's like it still amazes you. Well, at least it amazes me. I can't speak for other people. But it does make me feel as though, yes, I know I'm capable of achieving so much because I've been doing it. I've accomplished a lot in my life. But to now be able to say that one of the challenges that I've always dealt with, I dealt with this challenge for my entire life. This is not something where I was skinny as a child and then as a teenager I started to get thick, and then in adulthood I just became morbidly obese. No, I started as a chubby kid, was an overweight teenager. I was obese in the beginning of my adulthood, and I became morbidly obese. And that's just the reality of it. But now that I look at pictures from last year on this date, it's like, wow. Like, I that's not the same person. Like, I didn't do that. It's like sometimes I still amaze myself. And I know people get tired of seeing pictures, and I take a lot of pictures. Like I tell people before. Someone asked me, "Oh, so you're gonna become conceited?" I've always been conceited. I don't judge me. But I take a lot of pictures now, and I do a lot of before and after pictures because to see my body transform from then to now, and you can see the difference, and you can see the drastic difference, it's like, oh crap. Like, I did this. And I did it on my own. And I think that's the other part of it that people don't understand. A lot of people lose weight, and in 10 months, they're capable of losing 50, 60 pounds. And it is possible. But a lot of people do it the wrong way. They're looking for the, excuse me, they're looking for the easy route, like the diet pills, or drink some kind of crazy tea, or have like 10,000 shakes in one day only, and they're going to lose the weight. Like, I understand because I've been there. I've done all of that. And I also understand that I was able to easily put that weight back on without any hesitation. So for me to be able to say, no, no more, no more gimmicks. No more trying to find the easy way out. Just do it the right way. Do it the way that makes that's gonna actually make you happy. That's gonna make you feel better. And that's what I've done. Like, I look at myself now and I'm like, wow, I can get up in the morning and have a sensible breakfast. Oh wow, I don't mind working out just because I want to work out. There's a lot of things that I have changed in my life, and I never thought I would ever get to that point. I know that I'm capable, and I knew that I was able to do it, but I just never had the drive. It was, when you're so accustomed to your life, and you know that you're overweight, and you just accept it, and yes, McDonald's is always open. And when you're emotional, a bag of chips and some dip with ice cream will comfort you. Um, you know, just not knowing what to eat for lunch and looking at the first thing and just saying, well, all right, it's not going to hurt me today. To do that every single day, it's insane. Like, it's going to be insane. And I can say that because now, as I look and I say to myself, okay, this is what I'm having. Like, people think I'm crazy. Like, the days that I work late one day out of the week. I go to work with 2 snacks, lunch, dinner, and usually like an extra bag of vegetables just in case I do get hungry again. Like, I do that, but I've never done that before. And it's like I just tell people, I just prepare myself. And and I'm happy about that. And I have no doubt, I'm not ashamed of it. I explained to my cousins, because we're leaving today, we're going away for my birthday. And I explained to them, like, just because I'm on vacation does not indicate that I am going to go crazy, eat everything, all things, drink all weekend. Well, I can't say weekend, but drink all the time that we're away. No, I have to still keep this mentality because I have to be able to tell people how to still manage. And if I can't control myself even when I'm on vacation, then I'm not the right person to speak and to preach. Not that I do try to preach, I just try to share because I know how hard it is. I know, and I mean, again, I never anticipated for myself to lose 90 pounds. Like, I was 350 pounds. No, I was over 350 pounds last year. Today I'm 259. Like, that's not normal. Like, I don't know if people even understand how serious it is. But I'm really happy, and I'm happy that I did it myself. I'm happy I did it for myself, because that's the other part of it. But then I also think about how I did it, and that's what really makes me feel great, because that's what's most important of how you get it done. I always tell people, slow and gradual rate, it wins the race. I could have lost 100 pounds by now, but once I saw that I was losing weight too fast, okay, slow down. You need to, take your time. Don't try to do it too fast. And that's the reason why I stopped working out as intensely as I was before, because I would have lost more weight by now. And I'm like, okay, maybe 105, 110 by the anniversary date. I think that would be fine for me. But I'm not trying to push it like, oh yeah, I want to lose 150 pounds in 1 year. No. But sorry for crying. But but yeah, I wanted to really just, it was just like, all right, it's my new day, a new year, my last year, my 20s, before I enter my 30s, and that part I think I'm also excited about too. What comes this year, and the different challenges. I understand we all have challenges, we cannot avoid them, but just really knowing, okay, what am I about to face, and what do I have to deal with, and accepting and just being ready for them, and knowing that I can't avoid it. I'm also looking forward to the new, the the positive things. You know, I have a few things lined up with the healthy living. I'm going to be on another radio show, actually the August 30th. I'm speaking about healthy living and going back to school for college students. Try to help you avoid the freshman 15. And what else? I'm supposed to be doing a workshop at a local church in my community. So I'm really excited to start speaking more to people in the community and really trying to help them make better decisions, how to, set their budget, how to make sure that eating healthy on a budget is possible for them, especially for those who do not receive public assistance. So thank you in advance for everyone, and thank you for those who have wished me happy birthday. I really do appreciate it. Let me start getting ready for my trip. I'm packed. I'm almost ready to go. Ooh, sorry. All right. So, enough with the tears. Yeah, behave out there. I plan to behave in Florida. So, um, just thank you for everyone's support and the constant encouragement. I really appreciate all of that. Alrighty. Bye, guys.